That's all right. Do you speak any German, Gloria?
No, I don't.
But do you know word for word what it means?
Yes, I know.
Okay, fine. Could you read to me the poem?
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du meine Wohn, o du mein Schmerz. Du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. Mein Himmel, du,
Yes?
darein ich schwebe, o du mein Grab. In das hinab ich ewig meinen Kummer gab.
Very good. Now, what was interesting about that to me is that you read it with all the punctuation which I would expect, and it sounded as if you understood it. I mean, it wasn't a great actress, but very well done. It was perfectly good. But when you sing it, all the punctuation goes, and is that because you're still looking for the notes, perhaps? I don't know.
No, I think it's because of the text. I don't know.
But you read it beautifully.
Yes, but singing is different. I don't know.
Is it? Why?
I don't know. Because it's faster. Probably for that. It's faster singing than
I don't think so. Speaking is nearly always faster. Read it again, the first line.
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz.
Stop. Now sing that. Give her the note. With accompaniment.
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz.
Okay, read it again.
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz. Same.
Yes, but you didn't do it like that the first time, Gloria. You didn't read it like that. Read it again. Try to remember. Read it looking at the words and where the punctuation is. Just read it.
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz.
Now sing that.
Du meine Seele, du mein Herz.
You see, but are you not aware of punctuation? You
Make a pause there.
No, you have to do it as if you were reading it. You have to make poetry out of it. Du meine Seele, du mein... It's two thoughts. When you read it, you understand that. And singing is exactly the same. Singing is not about... singing this music, especially this music, but anything with text, really, but especially this. I'm singing Don Pasquale, singing... Mozart is slightly different because it's more instrumental. But certainly singing the Donizetti this morning, it's about text, first and foremost. That's why he set it, this in particular. He chose to set it because he loved the poem, because it was particularly right for that moment, because he was getting married, and this was to be a wedding present. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
The whole of this song cycle, which is not a cycle, it's a collection of songs. I can't remember, 20 of them or something in there? There's a lot. The whole of this song cycle is called Myrthen. You knew that?
No.
Well, it says it at the top. It's crossed out with pencil on here, but it does actually say Myrthen.
It's very nice.
Yes, it does say it. So it's a song cycle called Myrthen, which means myrtles, which are traditionally given to a bride, and she carries them in her bouquet when she gets married. And this was written by Robert Schumann as a present for Clara, his wife, and he bound it in white leather, I've no doubt, with gold writing and lovely Victorian drawings and things like that. I'm sure there would have been etchings and things, and presented it to her as a wedding gift. And she, of course, was a very good pianist as well, so she would have been able to play these and sing these, I'm sure. But some wedding present. So they're not necessarily all relevant to love, but this one is. And he chose the poem as number one because it's relevant to him. So when you read it beautifully. You have to sing it the same way. Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du meine Wonne, oh du mein Schmerz, du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. And that's the most important one. Gloria, that phrase there that I've just read.
Meine Welt.
In der ich lebe, breath. Mein Himmel, du, darein ich schwebe.
After du.
Ja, no. Du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. Mein Himmel, du, darein ich schwebe. You must take a breath after lebe. Because you are repeating the phrase to give it more weight. And when you repeat something, you make it different the second time round. Sometimes it can be done without a breath, but more often than not it would be done with a breath. And you don't have to go, I don't mean that kind of breath. I mean just simply a punctuation type breath. Right, let's just try the opening again, see if we can get the punctuation. Right, now I'll let you into a horrible secret. Some of the commas in German are grammatical and some are phrases. That one is something that you put in because of grammar. So you cross that one out. After Welt, du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. It's just that, the rules of grammar say that you must put a comma there. But it's unlike the comma after lebe, which is a... So just occasionally you have ones which are not punctuation. That is one. That was very good. That was very good. That's the idea. Now make them different. So when you say du meine Wonne or du mein Schmerz, make the two things different. You are my life, my pain. Okay? You're a pain in the butt. Oh no, I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Yeah, it just came out. Right, beginning again. What puts you there? It's just even. In das hinab ich ewig, ewig. It's the pitch, is it? Meinen Kuh. That's it. In das hinab ich ewig meinen Kuh gab. Wait. Du. Thank you. Right. By waiting, we tell the audience there's something coming up. If you go, you kill it. Milk it. There's a new English phrase for you to learn. Milk it. In das hinab. In das hinab ich ewig meine Kummer gab. Du bist die Ruhe. Say it to me. Say it.
Du bist die Ruhe, du bist der Friede.
Exactly. Two thoughts. But the next phrase is not. The next phrase is one long phrase, isn't it? Okay. Du bist die Ruhe, du bist der Friede, du bist von Himmel beschieden. Dass du mich liebst, macht mich weg, dein Blick hat mich. Okay, let's just look at that bit. Macht mich mir wert. Breath. Dass du mich liebst, macht mich mir wert. Dein Blick hat mich vor mir verklärt. And you've written accelerate here. That's right. Yes, do that. But then when you get to the ritardando, which we were just coming up to, see how long you can make Madalit wait.
Okay.
Du hebst mich. It's one of those. Dass du mich liebst. Top of the right, top of page 4. Dass du mich liebst, macht mich fest. Dein Blick hat mich vor mir erklärt. Du hilfst mir. No. What did I ask you to do?
Ritardando, no?
On du hebst mich? Ritardando, yes, I didn't hear ritardando then at all. But in addition to the ritardando, Gloria, make her wait.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, she was long after you. No, that's still too quick. No. Now, were you there this morning? You weren't, or were you?
No.
Right, okay. So as I explained at one point, that when you're making your ritardando, the last note must be the longest. Must it? If you think logically, it's very simple. The last note must be the longest, and then when you hit the first beat of the next bar, you go. But in this case, you don't have to worry about it because Madalit will go.
Dass du mich liebst, macht mich wie fest. Ein Blick hat mich vor mir erklärt. Du hilfst mich.
That would just do hebst, but yeah, but the mich is still much quicker. Just start from there. Du hebst, du straighten and du hebst mich. No, you're going du hebst mich li. If anything, they're all the same, but I would say that mich was even quicker than the one before. Du hebst, look, du hebst mich. Just make yourself count 2, 3, and 4. Du hebst mich li. Right, now let's do that faster. Du hebst mich li. And then don't think about it. Now do it without. Du hebst mich li. That's the one. Right, we got there. Now go back from dass du mich liebst. Dass du mich liebst,
macht mir wie fest. Dein Blick hat mich vor mir erklärt. Du hilfst mich.
Right, that's the idea. Now there's one more thing to put into that equation. What is it? It's written on the page. What's missing now? At that point?
La comma.
No. At that very point, du hebst mich. What is the other marking that we're not doing? Those 3 notes, only those 3 notes. There is one other thing written in the score. An instruction. It's an instruction. What is it? What? And what is underneath? Yeah, thank you. I have to get you to read your scores, all of you. Not just the words and the. So we've got the idea. Now make a ritardando, then you will understand. Sorry, make a diminuendo, then you will understand the ritardando. Without both together, it doesn't make sense. Dass du mich, sorry. Dass du mich liebst,
macht mich wie fest.
Dein Blick hat mich vor mir erklärt. Du hilfst mir. Über mich, mein guter Geist, mein besseres Ich. Now forte. Du meine Seele, du mein Herz, du meine Wunde. Diminuendo. Accent. Du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. Steigernd. Island. Steigend und eilend means getting faster. Rising and hurrying. Du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. Mein Himmel. Breath. It looks easy, doesn't it, really? It's an easy little song, really. It's quite easy. Du meine Welt, in der ich lebe. And you need to be you need to be pushing Madalit, so make her fast.
Yeah.
Make her faster. Du meine Welt. Du meine Welt, in der ich lebe, mein Himmel, du, daran ich schwebe, mein guter Gott, mein besseres Ich. What do you think should happen to Russ? Mein besseres Ich. It's the last note in a ritardando. This is, I don't know, I'm just trying to think quickly through everything we've done this morning. I think the rule holds true for everything, but it is especially true of rubato in Strauss and Mahler and Wagner and Brahms and Schumann. It is especially true of that period of romantic music that ritardandi nearly always have the last note being the longest. Especially if you're moving into a cadence, if you're resolving into a cadence, then they need. Right, now, when you really know that song inside out, you'll discover that it's so obvious that the first verse, which is mezzo forte and in each not particular, he's merely exploring the words. And when he repeats that verse at the end, it's something he's already said. And he's just making it a different statement. He's making the same words into a different statement. So that's what the forte and the accelerando and the eigend and all that business. Steigend, I beg its pardon. Right. That's very good, Gloria.